Hi Lisa, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Sorry for the hold up. Um, I went back to bed, honestly. I had a very hectic day yesterday. Very, very hectic. All right, so let's get into your reading. Thanks for the donation. Wow, I love rain. It makes everywhere cozy in the house. I'm getting bored inside. If it's not that bad, you can drive. You can still drive out, right? Okay. I'm simply embarrassed, but today I got in this mood. Maybe the rain got to me, but I got cashed twice through Instagram since right now. So when did you make the call? After your last reading or before your last reading? I messaged him, my phone is broken, and then I said, I'm sad and this sucks, but no response. When did you message him? When did you tell him that? Was it after your last reading or before? That is just after our last reading or before. All right. So, what's your question? What's your question? All right. He will respond. You need to stop texting him, okay? Please stop texting him or calling. You have the hangman as your first card. This card came out yesterday, right? And then you have King of Cups, and you have the Three of Swords, and Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, so there are two reasons I see why he's not texting you. Yeah. Okay, so the first reason, hold on, let me check something. The first reason is he's trying to process his feelings and everything that happened between you guys. So you have the King of Cups and you have the Three of Swords. Remember that, you actually, you guys broke up, okay? And he was expecting that you would um, come back to him, tell him how you don't want to break up anymore, how you want you guys to continue the way you were in the past, okay? Um, it's okay, it's fine. You're welcome. So remember how you guys broke up and everything. So he was expecting that you would actually tell him that you don't want to break up anymore, you want to go back to the way things were, which is what he's expecting. You have the temperance here. So he's expecting you initiating some kind of balance between the both of you. All right. So you did not do that. Instead, you're texting him, you're just talking about normal things like you just want you guys. So you want to just continue like that, maybe as friends or as whatever. Nothing is defined basically. Okay, you are trying to treat him like just a friend that you talk to, and the truth is that you guys are not just friends. If that makes sense, and it's really frustrating for him. I'll tell you that because he doesn't really know what to do. So he has deep feelings for you with the King of Cups. He's trying to balance those feelings, and now, and also at the same time, he has, he's heartbroken, he's pained over the fact that you are not actually acting the way he wants. Okay, you're not saying anything, but it's not your responsibility to even say anything in the first place. If that makes sense. Okay, so I do see him trying to process his feelings, asking himself, so what does this mean? What are we into? What should I do next? Basically, okay. You are not coming to resolve anything, meaning that the breakup stays, which makes him feel pained and hurt at the same time, okay. And at the end of the day, he does still have feelings for you. I would say do not text him, do not message him, because if you do not text him or message him, he will reach out to you, okay. So Knight of Wands is about to enter into action mode, all right, and reach out to you with some kind of balance here. Okay, so I just want to clarify these two energies. Ace of Pentacles. So, like I said, he wants a new beginning. And look at what's under the deck. You have the Five of Cups, which is, you know, the sadness energy, the energy of regrets, and it could also be depression energy as well. Energy of the depending could be a depressed energy. So basically, in a matter of a few days, honestly, no 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 more, not more than a week, okay, not more than a week, he's going to reach out to you with the Ace of Pentacles. So he's thinking, trying to process his feeling. When he's done with that, he will move towards you, and what he wants from you is for you guys to go back to being in love with each other. Okay, whether or not he wants to define it, he does want to define it, but I don't know why. um okay, I think it's here basically. Okay, so he wants a stable relationship between you guys. In fact, I say he wants a defined relationship between you guys. This is like a relationship. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, is a relationship. Okay, but the fact that he sometimes presents as the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is somebody who is not grounded, okay, who rushes into things and rushes out. It's actually, this is a typical energy for the flirt energy, okay, but the card surrounding this energy doesn't look like somebody who is here, who wants to flirt with you, if that makes sense, okay. In his core, this is his energy, but then he's still the King of Cups, meaning that he can actually do better, okay, he can actually do better. He just needs to work on himself and, you know, process his feelings and make a decision on what he truly wants with you, which I feel like he wants stability here and a relationship, not just friendship, if that makes sense, okay. So I hope that helps. Yeah, I don't think you're also giving like someone seeing you from another perspective will see you as confusing. Your energy to him looks confusing. Okay? I think I explained this yesterday as well. Even though you are actually like um you're right, like I said yesterday, you're right to break up with him. Okay? But you actually reaching out makes, stirs up confusion and makes him feel like, oh, what does she want? All right. So, what's your second question, please? Um, the full moon ritual is coming up next week. If you want to join the full moon ritual, you can um, use the link. If you have Tap Tap Send app, please use the app. Okay. All right. So, what's your second question? Is he truly in love with you? Oh, reflection came out before. Okay. Is he truly in love with? Actually, because oh, sorry about that. Please give me a minute. I want to see who keeps messaging me. All right, I'm back. All right, so you have these energies for the question you asked. Um, so you have this energy, reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity and mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay, so this is somebody who, and again, your other reading, the first reading I just did now, though your first card was Hermit card. Sorry, not Hermit, the Hangman. And the Hangman is the card that sees from a fresh perspective, okay? It's also the card that gains clarity. And like I said, I told you it was trying to process, its feelings. If somebody is not in love with you, they will not be driven into reflections, okay? If somebody is not in love with you, they will not be driven to go and think about what happened between you guys over and over again, basically. They will not be driven into thinking about you when they want to sleep at night. Okay? So I would say in his own way, it does love you in his own way. Okay? Yes, it does. And you see this card, um, so you have romance and then you have feeling like shit. So this is also the card that feels pain, all right? So why is it in all these um sad, even mad energies? Is because you did ended it with him. It means that you mean something to him. It means that it is not just, being friends to him, because if it's just being friends, it would not be feeling this way, right? So um this is why you should stay away from him for now, because if you stay away from him, like, those card, this energy is saying, right? Your distance from him pushed him into reflection mode or into sober reflection. And because of that, he's beginning to see things from a new perspective. He's beginning to see his own faults or where he went wrong in the whole situation. And I feel like he already knows. Remember when he actually got drunk and said that you broke up with him because he did not define the relationship. So this guy already knows that you want a definition in this connection. So you need to stay away for him to process and decide whether he's going to define this connection or not. With this romance card, there is a very high chance of him defining the connection after processing his feelings. But you're not going to help the situation if you keep messaging him. Okay? If you keep messaging him, it will be like, oh, I'm ready to take you back the way you are. And you guys will fall back to that circle. But it doesn't even, it's now feeling like he doesn't even want to go back to that circle. All right? So, the answer to your question is yes. He loves you in his own way. All right? So, there is a layer. You have the Five of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands. Anger and pressure, stress. Okay? So this could be him not being happy because your breakup, your distance is making him feel angry. It's making him feel stressed and he's not happy about it. Okay, and this could also be some kind of issues he's going through in his life. All right, underlying issues that he also needs to heal from, if that makes sense. Okay, so overall, I would say yes, he does love you. Look at what is under the deck. You have the Tower Moon. You have the Tower moment. It means that he's also dealing with, you know, he's dealing with other stuff or something that you do not really know about. Okay, yeah. The Tower moment is a period of breakdown. It's a period where everything scatters. People get confused. People Is a period where people argue, people quarrel. Okay, so the energy is in. So basically, he has feelings towards you, but the energy that is in right now is not the energy to even message you back. Okay, the Tower card, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands. This is extreme stress plus anger, basically. So I feel like he's right for not reaching out because he's not in a good place. Do you understand? He's not in a good place. It could be because you broke up with him. It could also be because you broke up with him and an ongoing stress in his life or some kind of trauma he had before. Okay, so it's like everything is coming down, crashing on him. So at the end of the day, it's partly about you, but not totally about you. Okay, so that's what I see, and ultimately he's trying to process his feelings, not because he wants to ignore you. He decided to ignore you, but he's not in the right place right now, if that makes sense. He's not in a good place. Everybody process things in a different way. Okay, everybody process things in a different way. All right, I process things by, personally, if I want to process my feelings, I don't talk. I pull back from everyone. And I could block someone, not because they offended me, but because I do not want them to message me. Do you understand? I could block somebody that I feel like, okay, if this person messages me and I don't respond, they will feel angry. Then I will block them because I'm trying to process my feelings and I do not want anybody to message me, if that makes sense. So people are very, very different. People are very different. So that's it. give me your last question? All right. All right. So your question, let's see. What other energies come out between us? Like how it sees me at this point. Okay. I don't want to look desperate. I just hope he knows I reached out because I care. All right. Wow. Ooh. Ace of Cups, your first card, which is very interesting. Again, it's coming out as a hangman. So, do you know what this card means? Somebody in this energy is not going to reach out to you. It's not going to talk to you, okay? This is a pause energy. This is sometimes this is the energy that goes to you, but most times this is the sober reflection energy, seeing things from another perspective, not talking, not doing anything about the situation. All right. So this card came out again, and I asked, what is it reflecting about? What is it when it comes to this situation? And look at what came out. You have the Four of Wands. So he's thinking about a possible reunion with you and a possible relationship. So he's thinking about a relationship with you. He's trying to see, okay, how will a relationship between us look like? The all the signs are here. All the signs are here. You have the Ace of Wands. A lot of attraction here. This person is very, very attracted to you, and you have Six of Wands as well. For some reason, it feels being with you is success. Okay, so it feels successful being with you. Okay, but again, let me tell you something. He sees you as, he knows that you love him. He knows you have feelings for him, and that makes him happy. If that makes sense, that also makes him feel successful, but it doesn't really, I can see under the deck the Knight of Pentacles, and that is why I said he has a surface layer and a very deep layer. Okay, so outwardly it looks like somebody who is just very shallow, who will just flirt and go, but he's not really that type of a person deep down. Okay, so he doesn't wish to move very fast when it comes to this. Okay, he wants to think carefully. He wants to weigh his options first before he decides whether to give you this or not. Okay, so this is the Four of Wands. This is a reunion energy. This is also a marriage energy. This is the energy of um, a relationship with a solid foundation, if that makes sense. This is a committed relationship. Okay, so how he sees you, he sees you as somebody who's in love with him, and he's very happy about that. Okay, he sees you as somebody he can have a stable relationship with, or somebody he is considering a stable relationship with. And he also recognizes the fact that there is a very, very strong attraction between the both of you. Okay, I will tell you for a fact that this is the type of person that gets hard when he thinks about you, but then it's not just sex for him, it's deeper than sex for him. Okay, so is tied to his self-confidence, is tied to the way he shows up as a man. His ego is also tied to um his feelings as well, if that makes sense. Okay, so, and that is why he's carefully thinking about it and trying to make a decision, but he's not at the decision point right now. He's at the point where he wants to process on his own. All right, so that is why I said do not send him any message for now. Right, so I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some clarity, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. But I definitely got my feelings in answers, but felt dumb and ignored. Well, sorry about that, but I mean, this has happened to almost everyone, or if not everyone, right? Just stop texting him or message or calling, right? Just let him be. He will reach out to you. He will. All the signs are there. Okay. You're welcome. All right. Is Peanut here? Having nines or nines morning. Hi, Peanuts. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. I'm going to sleep now. All right. Enjoy. Okay. So, Peanuts, what's coming towards you, right? In a month. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you're good. All right. That's good. To hear. Yes, just general. All right. So, let's see what's coming towards you. Mm, I'm not sure about this energy. This came out in the reverse. Uh, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is not a good card. I know it came out sideways. Sideways is reverse, anyways. Okay. Tell me about Page of Cups, please. Tell me about Page of Cups. Okay. This is also reverse. All right. So next week you have all these energies. Okay. Um, your first card here is the World card. It means you're coming to an ending of a cycle, or something is closing for you. A circle is closing. All right. This also tells me that you are actually moving on from whatever no longer serve you in your life. Okay. And you come across as somebody who is concentrated on your own personal space, your life. Sometimes, okay, let me not go there first. So you come across as somebody who is focused on your life. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, you don't move fast. These days, you are actually like the Knight of Pentacles. So you actually try to analyze things, try to be slow to movement when it comes to your decisions about things, right? So you move slow, you sit down, think about it, um, try to see it from different perspective before you do it, whatever it is, okay? You're coming up as somebody who is actually concentrated in their work. You're coming up as somebody who's concentrated in their life. And also you also look like somebody who is about to start something or who is learning something. That is, this could be a skill, this could be maybe course, this could be anything. All right, this is the start. So this is the start of something. You are actually studying something. All right, so it could be that you're trying to study um, a course, or you're trying to find out about a business. All right, so this is like just something that will benefit you, something that will earn you money. So this tells me that you're very, very focused on your life. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which means that maybe your personal, you know, oh really? Wow, that's nice. That's really nice. Congratulations in advance. That's good. Okay, so the energy is already here. So it feels like the process is stressful, all right? So um, this came out in the reverse, but it's a good energy because it came out in the reverse. So you're trying to, get whatever you are getting done. Trying to get it done without too much amount of stress, or you're trying to, you know, take the part that is least stressful for you. And also this can refer to you being much more intentional about your life, your schedule, much more structural and focused to reduce stress, because you are trying to drop stress. Whatever will give you stress, you do not like it. So you try to be more focused and much more intentional about your life to, to ease stress. All right. But this process that you're going through is a little bit stressful, or it's going to be a little bit stressful, and that's the energy I see coming towards you next week. Okay, next week I also see that somebody may be sneaky around you. Um so protect your personal energy. You have the Seven of Swords. Someone may not be fully transparent or fully um someone may not be fully honest with you, but I'm getting this energy as like a watcher energy. Yeah, like a watcher energy. And this energy, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, doesn't really give me, very good energy. Yeah. And then you have the Hierophant. So I want to clarify this energy. Okay. What's this person's energy? What's going to be this person's energy towards you know? So this person came out with two energies. Okay. You have the King of Swords and you have the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords and Queen of Swords could be one of them, could be you as well, okay? Could be you. This is somebody that you guys are seeing each other from a very clear perspective, if that makes sense, okay? Um, what is this person's intentions towards you? Let me see. What is their intentions towards you? What's going to be their intentions towards you next week? Okay. Six of Cups. Chariots. Okay. Current energy between them, please. Current energy between them. Ace of Pentacles. I'm not sure about this energy, okay? But somebody's going to reach out to you. Someone's going to reach out to you. That person looks older than you do. All right? And it feels like there was an ending between you and this person. There's Six of Cups between you and this person, Chariot and the Ace of Wands. Okay? This is like some kind of reconciliation energy or some kind of communication energy, and even possibly seeing each other, if that makes sense. The um, the King of Swords is here and the Queen of Swords is here. So I feel like this could be anybody. This could even be a male person as well. Okay, because I feel one of the energies is you. So you're being calculative towards this person, and this person is being calculative towards you as well. Okay, and I feel like from your end there could be a little bit of, maybe you're offended by this person, or maybe this person did something to offend you. I don't know why, but this person comes into this reading with an older energy, honestly. And I do see the Ace of Pentacles coming up between the both of you. All right, but what is this energy? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is funny. So I would just say, um, um, mind your spending next week. All right, mind your spending next week. Number one. Number two, if someone reach out to you out of the blues, you need to question their intentions. Okay, and this energy comes up next week. So if somebody that you guys don't talk anymore reaches out of the blues and tells you, oh, let's see each other, let's meet, let's get together, you need to question their intention for doing that. I feel like this person may be sneaky around you and may not reveal their full intention, if that makes sense. Okay, so just be, between now and next week, just see who is going to reach out to you out of the blues. Okay, all right. So that's the energy for next week. Let's see what's coming towards you in 2 weeks. All right. Tell me about this Hermit card, please. Tell me about the Hermit card. Justice. Tell me about the King of Pentacles energy. Five of Wands. Why is this person being the Five of Wands? Okay, interesting. So the message is coming out now. Why is this person being the Seven of Swords? Sun card. Alright. Why are you the Sun card, please? Okay. What's the fourth card here? Wow, intense energy. What's going to be your energy next week? Next 2 weeks. What's going to be intense energy next 2 weeks? All right, this flew, so I'm going to take this. Oh wow, you have Eight of Cups. You see these two cards? They came out before. I put it back and look at this. I put these two cards came out before. I actually put it back, reshuffle, and then they came out again. And then you have King of Swords under the deck. That makes sense. All right, no problem. So what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks? You have the Hermit card. All right. And then you have Justice clarifying the Hermit card, which is interesting. I'm going to take this out first. And then you have the King of Pentacles, five. That was clarified by Five of Wands, clarified by Seven of Swords, clarified by the Sun card and the Knight of Cups. All right. So, what's coming towards you next week? Next 2 weeks? I feel like I said before, you are pulling back from what no longer serve you. Okay, you're not giving those irrelevant things energy anymore. You're trying to, you know, develop yourself. You're trying to mind your business, do what's best for you, and improve in your personal life. Okay, and I feel like your withdrawal is giving you a lot of clarity and also teaching you how to actually handle things in the way you're supposed to handle things. And this is also bringing balance into your life with the Justice card. Okay, so um the Justice card also represents fairness. All right, so even in past situations where you've been treated bad and you've walked away from, I feel like balance is being brought into those situations. All right. So, if maybe you've been feeling really down because you walked away from someone, or someone walked away from you, or someone treated you bad, I feel like all those feelings, it does feel like you're healing from all those things. Okay. Yeah. Now, there is a guy around you, somebody who, I don't know if this guy is going to reach out to you in the next 2 weeks because there's no action here. King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. You have Leo energy here. You have Earth sign energy. I'm seeing Taurus energy. Okay. Um, Taurus energy, maybe Virgo, but Taurus energy first. All right. Um, I just see this person's energy around you. So this person is Seven of Swords, sneaky, doesn't show all their intentions, and then you have the Five of Wands. So what I see about this person is that they are going to be locking in around you, your energy in the next 2 weeks, thinking about you and having this kind of inner confliction, whether to actually engage you or not. and the Sun card and the Knight of Cups. It's funny that this person feels like I haven't talked to him in a while. Interesting. His energy looks like he's going to be thinking about you in the next few weeks. And 1 minute it looks like he's hiding his feelings from no, it looks like he's hiding intentions from you. It looks like um you have inner conflictions about you. The next minute it feels like he wants you in his life. Like it feels like, oh, you bring some kind of happiness into his life, you know, that kind of energy. So it's definitely a mix of energies with him, right? Here. Clarify the sun card, please. You see? Oh no. I don't like this energy. So you have the Five of Swords. This is why I clarified the Sun card, because it's not making sense. With the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, it's not making sense, right? So the Sun card was clarified by the Five of Swords. So this guy is crazy. He's um he has his own problem. I don't know why it comes across to me like the drama. He enjoys the drama, actually. He does enjoy the drama. 1 minute he feels like, oh, I care for her. The next minute he feels insensitive towards your feelings. The Five of Swords is not really good. It's not really a good energy. Five of Swords and Five of Wands, um, power struggle, insensitivity, and winning at all cost as well. Okay, so and then you have this Seven of Swords. This just makes it some kind of bad intentions or not deception. All right, so he's still coming with the same energy into your energy in case you care to know about that. Okay. um All right, now you have the Death card coming towards you. That's a sort of ending and beginnings. You're coming up as a Page of Cups again, and then you're coming up as the Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're in the next 2 weeks, you still will be focused on your own energy work. Okay. Walking away energy. Eight of Cups. Like I said, you're still going to be in the energy where you walk away from things that no longer serve you. Okay. Now, these two energies, I do not like them. You have the Moon card, which the Moon card for me is either your subconscious mind or something going on between behind the scene. And then you have the Tower card, which is a possible. This could be, if this is not a quarrel energy, this is a possible. I don't know how to put this energy, but I'm going to clarify this just to know where this Tower moment is coming from, where this chaos is coming from, because it seems to be under the moon, right? ending. And this card came out before. Judgment. Wow. What is the judgment? What will you realize next 2 weeks? Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. Did you ever experience a time where it seemed like everything was breaking down in your life? Did you ever, it's called an awakening though. Did you ever go through that? Because this energy looks like an awakening that is coming for you. You're going to have a sudden realization. So it's going to come like, if it hasn't already happened, right? It's kind of like a necessary stuff you need to go. So it's like a necessary stuff that needs to come to you, that needs to happen to you for you to gain awareness. And the funniest part is leading you to the Ten of Pentacles. It means that is like a life, how would I put it? It's like a life lesson, or it could even be an inner guidance that is coming towards you. Like, look at the signs, because you have the Moon card, something coming. So the Moon card, something that is not easily seen, and then you have the Tower card, which is destructive, right? And then I pulled another card. You came out. It means this may be coming from inside of you, right? And then you have the World card. This is coming from inside of you, and it's ending circles. It's ending things in the past that no longer serve you. And it's coming with the Judgment, which means sudden realization, even awakening, okay? And you have Three of Wands. It looks like this has been for a very long time, or these are circles that have been happening to you for a very long time. Okay, this will make you pull back your energy, withdraw, keep to yourself, and at the end of the day, you get like enlightenment, okay, with the Hierophant card, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. And you know what? Spiritually, the Hierophant card is like a spirit guide energy. Honestly, it is. And that is like some kind of inner guidance leading you to where you're supposed to be in life. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles here, and then you have the Empress under the deck, if that makes sense. So there is some kind of inner guide. That's why you have the Death card here as the first card. So it's coming towards you, or is already happening to you, okay? Because this energy happens within a specific period of time. You are being pushed. So there is a higher power that is pushing you out of circles, and is pushing you towards self-development. It's pushing you towards your pentacles. It's pushing you towards doing things that will actually benefit you in the long run. Things. So if you're feeling like opening a business, if you feel like trying to become a better person, or getting more certifications, is because of this energy. Okay, so I see like a spiritual awakening coming towards you. That's what I see. Okay, so this energy looks like it's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. So let's see what's coming towards you next 2 weeks. Wow, this guy is consistent. This guy is consistent with his energies. There's a man coming towards you in the next 3 weeks, or um, look at this. The Hierophant. This is the third time the Hierophant is coming out in your reading. This is the third time the Hierophant is coming out in your reading. Okay. Again, the Four of Pentacles. Again, the Queen of Wands. Wow. All right. I'm trying to see why the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles is coming out in your reading repeatedly. Okay. So basically, I feel like it's related to this energy. Okay, this guy's energy that is around you. So I in the next 2 to 3 weeks, this person may show up in your energy. All right. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, this person may show up in your energy. In fact, I feel like this person is already in your energy. So there is somebody coming towards you, a man that is toxic for you. All right. Somebody that brings deception, quarreling, and chaos into your life. And you need to know that this person hasn't changed from bringing that. How does it bring this energy into your life? With the Two of Swords energy, by being indecisive. All right. So, uh, but I feel like you have made a resolve. So this is your energy. That is why you keep coming up as the Hierophant. There is a higher power following you. There's a higher, there's a protection around you, basically, um, and it's pushing you towards self advancement. And you are going to consistently be the Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, meaning that you will have a strict boundary with this person, and I don't feel like you're going to move. It's like you made up your mind to keep to yourself, and that's exactly what you're doing. So, you know, the Queen of Wands is a very powerful woman, a very independent woman, and knows what is good for her. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to your possessions, all right, or holding back, keeping to yourself. And Hierophant is a structural energy, traditional structural energy. Okay, this is now becoming like there is an ancestor around you, if that makes sense. So there is a protection around you that is making sure that you actually walk away from toxicity or things that no longer serve you. And this energy is going to be coming towards you in the next 3 weeks. So even in the next 3 weeks, you will still have a firm boundaries when it comes to those things that you're trying to end in your life, those circles that you're trying to end in your life. Okay. So just keep this in mind that there's somebody coming towards you around that time, and this person is bringing chaos. All right, so let's see what's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. Again, oh my gosh, the fourth, the Hierophant again. What the F? What's this Hierophant that is always coming? What is this Hierophant, please? I feel like you are, it's your energy, like it's coming from you. Yeah, it does. It's coming from you, but I feel like it's something around you. Could be, honestly, is a higher power around you. Yes, a very, is a higher power around you. It is a protection. It is a grounding energy. It's the energy that makes sure you do not go back to circles. And I feel like, have you ever dreamed about a spirit appearing to you? Because this looks like it's still going to appear to you in your dreams. That makes sense. Hierophant and the King of Swords. A spiritual guide. A spiritual guide. Um, so this energy can either represent a spiritual guide. It can also represent a cannot also represent a therapist or a mentor, you know, a spiritual mentor. It's this person, this energy is a healer, is a healing energy. That makes sense. Um, hold on, I want to pull more cards. And look again, you have the Empress on that deck. Shit. And this energy is a male energy. Hold on, I want to clarify something. With my energy oracle card, energy does this Hierophant and King of Swords carry? It's coming towards the what energy does this energy carry? I told you. I told you it's a guide that is around you. It's a guide. There is a guide around you. And this energy comes, it comes as a male energy. Um, this energy came because of the pressure that you faced. All right. It came because of your awakening. And your awakening happened because of the pressure you faced in life, especially when it comes to breakup energy, pain. All right, you have this energy, hostilities, you have 10 of swords, and then you have 5 of swords. People who treated you. So this energy came because of people who broke your heart, basically. It came to protect you from that, from making any further mistakes when it comes to relationship. So when you feel restrained, it's not just you that is feeling restrained. It's a higher power restraining you and making sure. So this higher power is directing you, but you don't know about it. Okay. Okay. What's the energy? What's their energy towards you? Sorry for that noise. What's the energy towards you? All right, so you have these two cards. You have the walking away energy, and then you have a woman holding a coin. So this energy is coming to is a protection. All right, it's a protection. It watches you, protects you, kind of gives you the energy to walk away from what no longer serve you, and pushing you to self. You see, you have the 9 of cups here. All right, you have 9 of cups, and you have this card, the woman holding a coin. So this energy is trying to push you into abundance, if that makes sense. All right. If you've not seen this energy in your dreams yet, you will see the energy in your dreams. Okay. Oh, thank you. So that's like I've been at peace. That's good to know. That's good to know. So basically, this is I'm not sure what this male energy is. If it's an ancestral energy, but the way it's presenting to me in this reading is presenting to me as a guide. All right, a guide, somebody who leads you, like a guide and a healer, if that makes sense. Okay, so this could be something you already have, either an ancestral energy or some kind of energy that is already in your family, that is that has been available to you. Okay, so you have angel of strength, very powerful angel, something that gives you the strength to do stuff. Okay, um so it's giving you the strength to walk away from circles that no longer serve you, to walk away from people that hurt you. And you have the 7th chakra. This is the crown chakra. So this is also the energy that gives you impressions, that gives you intuitions, that help you to discern things. Okay, and this is also the energy that pushes you to your wish fulfillment, which is beautiful. Very, this energy is very beautiful. Honestly, it is very beautiful. So I want to clarify this 8 of swords. All right, so I was actually feeling this energy as another energy. All right, so somebody is coming towards you. Is also somebody coming towards you or thinking about you in the next um 4 weeks here. Somebody that is, something ended between the both of you. This person is going to be the ninth of one. So obviously, eventually, this person is going to reach out to you within the next 3 weeks to 1 month. All right, and you are going to be the empress here. And I don't know why, but I believe that this energy is also leading you to. Wow, this is a good energy. This spirit guide, there is a spirit guide around you. There is a spirit guide around you, leading you away from toxic energies and into abundance. Maybe marriage at the end of the day. All right, because I'm seeing that the Hierophant coming up repeatedly and the Empress coming up now is a marriage energy. All right, is a guide, a marriage energy, the energy of abundance as well. This energy came to resolve things for you, and it came because of the pain that you went through some time ago. All right, does that makes sense? What a good way to end this reading. So I wish you all the best. um, I feel like one day you're going to notice this energy around you. I hope this helps. Thank you so much, Venus, for your donation. Is highly, highly appreciated. Um, and thanks for coming on today.